What is up, you guys? Matt from Our Process. And guys, I don't know if you guys have been keeping updated with my Instagram stories, or just my Instagram in general, but for the last 10 days I've actually been in Costa Rica, for a family vacation. So I went with my brother, my sister, and my two parents. I went with my entire family, and we really just wanted to go on a vacation where we can just do a lot of things, like go and explore things that we've never seen and do things that we've never done, and just do a bunch of stuff, and do a bunch of activities around the country, it's surrounding Costa Rica, and all the amazing things that Costa Rica has and stuff. But we also just want a vacation where we can relax at some point and take time for ourselves and think and whatnot. So we tried to keep that balance throughout the entire vacation and stuff. And we really like I said, we really wanted to discover as much as Costa Rica as we can. So we really throughout the entire vacation we kind of switched environments as the vacation went on. I know in the beginning we started in Tamarindo, which was this really nice beautiful beachfront property with mountains in the background. Oh my gosh, guys, it was so nice, so relaxing and stuff. And I think one day I literally just sat on the beach and surfed for 6 hours or so. It was so nice. And then after we were in Tamarindo, we went to Fortuna, which was this really nice little town. But the coolest thing was our hotel was literally right next to a volcano. I'll show you guys pictures. I've never seen a volcano. I've never been close to one. And just having it literally right there, in the clouds and stuff. It was crazy. After Fortuna, we went to Mount Verde, which was this really nice mountain tops and stuff, and really beautiful cloud forest and rainforest type of environment and stuff. Super beautiful again. And you can tell we discovered all the environments of Costa Rica, which was so cool. And that's what we wanted to do. Something that was really amazing throughout the entire trip was each environment just gave me a time to just think. And this is kind of the reason why I'm making this video, is to just kind of share with you guys the thoughts that I was having on this vacation, and kind of just the things that I was thinking as I was staying there in my hotel room, or as I was staying there in the sauna, if you saw my Instagram picture. And I just want to document these thoughts that I was having with you guys, and the things that my eyes were being open to as I was having these thoughts can really translate into you guys' life and into you guys' journey as well. But basically, guys, one thought that I just kept having, and it was just recurring almost every single time that I sat down and just thought. One thought that I kept having was just about every aspect of my life. I just couldn't stop thinking about just my life in general, and every aspect of it, and the breakdown of what my life consists of. And I thought about my family life. I thought about my business. I thought about this brand and me documenting my journey, and I thought about impacting people. All these different aspects of my life, and as I thought about each and every single one of these things, I just realized how lucky I actually am to have these things in my life. I just realized how actually amazing my life is. And when I discovered that, and when my eyes were open to how amazing my life actually is, and how lucky I am to be living with these gifts and the talents that I've been given, with all these aspects of my life, living with these things, and just realizing how lucky I actually am, my eyes were really opened to just the entire idea of gratitude, and how important that is in my life, and how important that needs to be in each and every single one of your guys' life as well. Because it was interesting, the moment that I became grateful, the moment that I looked at my life and was just, and it put a smile on my face, is the moment that I didn't take anything for granted. And I really feel something that is really important is to keep the balance between knowing that there is a tomorrow. If you fail today, if you make mistakes today and stuff like that, and today isn't the best day, that there always is a tomorrow. But also keeping the balance between that, and also understanding that there may not be a tomorrow. So keep making the best out of each and every single day. So I feel just keeping that balance and having gratefulness being the bond of those two things can seriously and just create action, and create a hustle and a passion and a gratefulness that pushes you each and every single day to make the best out of each and every single opportunity, out of each and every single minute that you get on this earth, because you never know how much you have left. Something that is interesting about that is when you look at the things that you don't have instead of cherishing the things that you do have, that is when you're living your life with expectations. And it's interesting because when you do that, when you live your life with expectations, you're actually creating limitations for your life. You're limiting yourself from doing something that you want to do, limiting yourself from getting to a place where you want to be. Because in your mind, you are expecting your life to be 80 years. You're expecting your life to be 100 years. You know what I'm saying? Like, you, in your mindset says like, oh, you know, I don't need to make the best out of today. Like, you know, I always have tomorrow. You know, I always have the next day. I always have a year from now. I have 20 years from now. Like, I can do it later, right? And you create those expectations in your life, and you're actually limiting the potential of each and every single day that you have. You're limiting, you know, you and your development in your own life, but you're also limiting the results that you create in your life as well. You know what I'm saying? When you make those expectations, because when you have those expectations, it's almost as if you take each day for granted. You don't care about making the best out of each day. You know, so when you're grateful, guys, when you're truly just so grateful for everything that you have in your life, when you look at your life and you smile because of how truly lucky you are to have that life, that is when you have the most motivation. That is when you have the most passion in your life, because you know that you don't want to waste those opportunities. You don't want to waste those opportunities that life has. You don't want to waste a single minute in the day, because you're grateful enough to understand that there may not be another minute in your life. And understanding that, guys, can seriously change your entire mindset, but also can change the results that your life has and the results of each and every single day that you live. And overall, guys, like, you know, a big reason for why a lot of you guys like might not be like 100% happy with your life is because, you know, instead of looking at the things that you do have in your life, and instead of looking at, you know, the fact that, you know, you have a roof over your head every single time that you wake up, with a breath inside of you, and like that you know, have the ability to walk and look and just touch, like, it's crazy, guys. Like, at any point where you feel like you're complaining, or you want something more out of your life, or you want to fill a void in your life, like, just look at what you do have instead of what you don't. And I promise you, your eyes will be just so open to how truly amazing your life actually is. If you ever find yourself, you know, in a point where you are complaining, or you aren't content, or you aren't happy with your life, or you're mad at a loss that just happened, or you're going through some sort of like adversity in your life, you know, whatever it is, guys. If you're going through something in your life, just stop for a second, like, just eliminate all the negative thoughts, just eliminate all your thoughts, just like create a blank slate in your head, and just look at your life, guys. Like, look at each and every single aspect of your life, from your family life, to your friends' life, to your passion life, and your work life. Like, think about these things, and when you think about these things, don't think about what you don't have, because that list will just take you on an endless journey of pain and unsatisfaction. But like, think about each and every single aspect in a way where, you know, you are just so happy that that aspect of your life is even present. You know, when you think about your family life, don't think about, oh, your sister is mad at you, or don't think about like, oh, you know, I wish I had better parents. You know, just think about the fact that you even have a family, that you even have, you know, that love in your life. Think about the fact that you have, you know, a dream that you want to pursue, like the fact that, you know, you were given the talents and the gifts that you were given. You know, like, think about those things, you know. But when you think about the things that you do have, like, oh my, like, you just feel such a passion and just a constant motivation to make the best out of each and every single opportunity, out of each and every single thing that you're given in your life, because of how grateful you are towards those things that you do have in your life, you know. And like, it's just crazy, guys. Like the fact that I'm like sitting right now, like trying to impact you and your life, like in front of the camera, like with a bed to my left, like with a roof over my head, with a closet full of clothes to my right, like just the fact that I'm able to say that motivates me to make the best out of my life. Like the fact that I've even given like these opportunities and these things in my life, like it just blows my mind how you don't want to make the best out of it. It happens like when you're grateful for these things, like you don't take them for granted, and you have the mindset like, yeah, like tomorrow I might not have these things in my life. Like I might not have a family, I might not have clothes, I might not have a bed. Like you just don't know, right? The thing is like right now you do have them. And in the moment that you understand that you are grateful for what you have right now in your life, is going to be the thing that pushes you to get those other things in your life. You know what I'm saying? To get the things that you want your dreams to create in your life. You know, like it's just like, I just don't understand, you know, the whole idea of negativity and looking at the things that you don't have and complaining about your life. Like, your life is amazing. Like, no matter what, and that is true for every single person in every single situation. You know, like, their life is amazing. You know, but if you just make that switch in your mind, guys, like so overall, guys, just like, you know, just live with gratitude and make gratitude, you know, a part of who you are and a part of how you look at life and how you look at each and every single moment, each and every single opportunity that you're given. And I promise you guys, once you put that in your mindset and once you put gratitude in your life, that is the moment that you will find that everlasting passion, that everlasting motivation, because you know that you might not have those things tomorrow. And whether that's your life, whether that's time, whether that's money, whether that's opportunities, whether that's anything, guys, anything in your life, being grateful enough to understand that you're so lucky to have those things in your life, you know, is what will push you each and every single day to make the best out of those things. Like, the reason why I'm just pushing gratitude so much is because I know how much implementing gratitude in my mindset, in my hustle, and in my everyday actions has truly changed my life in so many ways, you know, like, and I just want you guys to experience, you know, that same impact in your own life. Like, I want you guys to be able to look at your life and, like, look at each aspect of your life in general and just smile, you know, just be so satisfied and so, you know, and so happy that you have these things in your life, and be able to look at the things that you do have and not have any complaints, because you know that you're lucky enough to even have those things in your life, you know. And the moment that you put that gratitude in your life is the moment where no complaint, no excuse can stop you from reaching your full and maximum potential in your life. So guys, like, just put that in your life, and I promise you, you will see such a huge change in your mindset and the way that you look at life and the results that you have each and every single day. So guys, you know, just thank you so much again, and I really just hope that this resonates with you, and I hope this is the video that finally makes you so grateful for the life that you have, because guys, it's so amazing. It's so amazing, and I want you guys to have that exact same happiness for your own life, guys. So. Sorry guys, I hope this video helped you guys, and I just wanted to talk about this because these were a lot of the thoughts that I was having on my Costa Rica trip, and I think that if you put this in your life, it will really help you out because of how much it's really helped me out in my own life, you know. But yeah guys, I hope you guys have an absolutely amazing day. You just keep loving the process. Love you guys so much, and I will see you guys later. Bye.